I actually got some Johnny cakes. These are just called fried dumplings. I have never bought the packaged ones, but I decided to give this a go, y'all. And how many times do you say we go to the grocery store sometimes in a week?
Like maybe 5.
5? No, we're not that bad. We're not that bad. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to the Zebra Tribe fam. If you're new here, I'm Sarah, the mom on this channel, and we are an interracial family who like to vlog and share different aspects of our lives, struggles, solutions, and just everyday life. Anyways, we are out here on the streets. We just came back from swimming. Swimming was successful today because these girls went and their hair actually stayed intact. I gave Gabrielle a quick little braid up. Her hair is in a braid. I did her hair really quickly in cornrows last night, as well as Charlotte's hair back there. Your hair is just gonna get caught up. Anyways, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys when I get home. Hi guys, I just got back in after leaving swimming. Like, I decided to go grocery shopping because there was nothing in the house. Our fridge is doing that thing again where it broke down, and hubby keeps fixing it, but I'm like, let's just take the plunge and do what we need to do with this, because I'm so sick and tired of constantly fixing the fridge. To me, it's like a waste of time. It's a waste of money and energy to continually like lose food, especially things that are perishable like milk and dairy, you know, stuff for the baby. So anyways, we just went, after leaving swimming, I went into the grocery haul, but this is more like a dry grocery haul. There's a lot of cultural stuff in this one though. I didn't buy anything that was like perishable fridge-wise on purpose because I need hubby to repair the fridge, and which he's going to do on his way home when he gets here. So he will be, I think he's gonna either pick up the stuff. We're gonna pick him up when we grab the kids from their activity tonight, or maybe he does it before. I don't know, but long story short, I've got a grocery haul for you. Like with the new series that I'm putting out, I think it's really important to show you guys some of the things that we do eat. Maybe some of you guys have seen some of these things before, but I do have quite a bit of it in this grocery haul because I wanted to show you guys some of the cultural stuff that we eat that are very different. Things that are very different to us, that is not common to Aaron's family. If you guys didn't know, he absolutely loves Caribbean, Jamaican food. And I mean, he dabbled in like Jamaican patties before meeting me, but he didn't have like a lot of formal food. At least I don't recall him saying he did. But since he joined my family, he absolutely loves it, and I do like to cook it periodically, but I don't cook it as often as my mom does. So shout out to you, Mom. You know who you are. Your food is so good. So first thing we got are apples, guys. Then we actually picked up a second bag because we didn't notice these bigger ones after this one, so we just decided to get them all because
Everyone loves apples.
And they go fast around here. Like bananas, avocados, sweet potatoes.
Lots of noodles.
Noodles, onions, mangoes. Now we're sneaking into the cultural stuff. Mangoes are actually cultural. They're native to, well, I mean, they're everywhere else, but Jamaicans love our mangoes, and I grew up having mangoes, so that is one of the cultural things. So I got some Ovaltine cookies. These are things I grew up on, and they're so good. I actually got some Johnny cakes. These are just called fried dumplings. I have never bought the packaged ones, but I decided to give this a go, y'all. Something I can make simply with just flour, and I could make this mixture pretty easily, but I decided to try something a little different to have it at hand, because now that I'm back in school and life's a little bit busier, it's nice to have something that's pre-mixed that I can just go ahead and mix quickly. Then I got two of these. These are Caribbean rice and red kidney beans. I do make this on my own, but yeah, I'm gonna try this because I want to see how good it tastes. If it actually tastes like what it should, like, you know, I don't know, like it tastes good. This is the jackpot for me. I bought a lot of the chicken noodle soup mix because it's the season, it's autumn, and I love making soup during this time. I buy this Grace brand. This is what my parents use, and there's like the pumpkin one, which I do like too. So this is good. Look at all the goodies that's inside that soup. I stocked up quite a bit because when I run out, then I just kind of forget about soup. I got coconut milk. This is good to add to like your rice to kind of cream it out. So that's really good for that. I'm really excited about this, guys. This is a Scotch bonnet pepper. Sorry if you can hear Zoe in the background, but she's doing the most. I got this Scotch bonnet pepper. Never tried this brand, but I liked it because it had low sodium. I am a big fan of hot pepper. I put hot pepper sauce on everything. So I'm excited about this and excited to kind of flavor up my food. Last but not least, we got some
Corned beef.
Corned beef. Yeah, these kids like corned beef. I'm actually gonna make a tin of that right now because we're rushing out the door and it's not a day to be chopping up anything. In fact, I don't even have any meats because my freezer is down, so I gotta grab my meats at Costco later on. But for now, I'm just working with what I have at the current moment. I also bought rice crackers, guys. The kids really love these. Growing up, I loved these. These are something you could just throw in your tea. Oh my goodness. Not just like regular tea, guys, but or like Ovaltine. It's just so good. You just dip it in there and take it out and it's like the right consistency. It's not like soggy. You can leave it to make it get like that, but to each their own. Do you guys really like
Yes, they're gonna go fast.
They're gonna go fast, I know. Apple juice, and we bought 2 of those. Nutrigrain bars, and we bought how many?
2.
Raspberry and strawberry flavor. Guys, I bought 2 of these Kind bars. These are really good. They saved me while I was in the US while we were on our recent vacation. It's just good to have something at hand that you can eat when you're in search of food. I like these because once again, they have low sodium and I have to watch that. And they also have a high potassium count, which is fantastic. So I've got that one. And I got that one. And those are actually, they're a little bit expensive. They're typically like $7-8, but at Walmart for some reason they were there for 5 something. So you can, I'm pretty much winning when it comes to that. We got
Corn Pops.
Corn Pops.
And mini wheats.
Mini wheats.
And we got this. This one is mine.
Then we got muffins, these little mini powdered donuts, as well as these glazed donuts, which the kids like. So hey guys, so we are inserting ourselves in the end of the vlog because I realized that I didn't quite have an outro, but I had a few things that I wanted to say pertaining to this haul. I was explaining with the kids earlier that when we do grocery shopping, we try to go to Costco, and then we usually run our little midweek errand. And how many times do you say we go to the grocery store sometimes in the week?
Like maybe 5.
5? No, we're not that bad. We're not that bad.
Maybe
like
3. Sometimes 2 or 3. Like sometimes we only have like a little thing to pick up.
Yeah, and then other times when we go there to pick up that little thing, we tend to pick up more things. But I was saying that I hope you guys enjoy our grocery hauls because sometimes when I do put them out, I feel like they're so repetitive because I do kind of buy a lot of the same things, but I do add different things depending on the week, depending on our meal plan. A lot of our meals are cooked surrounding like chicken, ground beef. I'll do salmon and fish and stuff like that. And a lot of our things are healthier. And then we have things that are like corned beef that are not as healthy, but we have that far and few in between. Like we have it, and sometimes we go through hiatuses, and then we come back and we get it, and you guys are like, oh, can we have it again? So yeah, I do like to share it with you guys. When it comes to the Caribbean stuff, it's nice to be able to have access to that at Walmart because for the longest time before, it was like a struggle trying to find that kind of stuff. You have to go out of your way. Like you can go to like little small chain stores that will have little tiny Caribbean sections, you know, that you can buy Jamaican food. Not food, but Jamaican products that you can use to obviously make Jamaican food. And yeah, some of them are just very limited, and Walmart actually had a pretty decent selection. So I was glad to get my hands on that stuff. If I can make myself a Jamaican, I'm not going to say pepper pot soup because I've got kids, and as much as they like pepper, I don't think y'all want to have pepper pot soup. But I'm gonna make a nice pot of soup. You guys like soup when I make it, don't you?
Yes. Oh, can we do that butternut soup?
Yeah, stuff. What else did I buy that was really cultural? Oh, I'm gonna be doing the fried dumplings. Who makes the best fried dumplings?
Grandma.
Grandma.
Grandma. I have to agree. But and grandma has taught them how to make it. You guys should know how to make it by now.
We roll the dough.
Okay, how do you make the dumpling?
So we put like flour and I think other ingredients.
Grandma would be so proud. Guys, I'm not impressed. But perhaps we can come back to this where you guys can make some Jamaican food.
Yeah.
Also, guys, I would love to know how many times you guys go grocery shopping a week, because to me, 3 times is frequent. I want it to be like a one-day job, or, you know, just go on a Saturday, go to the one store. But unfortunately, not all the stores have all the things, and you find yourselves having to run around. Or I should say, we find ourselves having to run to different stores. So I'm curious to know now, especially for those of you that don't live in Canada like myself, because I find Canadian grocery stores to be very different. They're just not like in the US. You guys have large chain stores that seem to have a lot of stuff, and it's just a little different over here, because that's what I noticed when I was over there. I can't say I saw a lot of yeah, I think in Florida while we were there, they did have a lot of like Caribbean stuff. So yeah, you guys do have that as well, especially when we were in Walmart and different grocery stores. But I'm just curious now. So leave a comment down below and let me know how many times you find yourself grocery shopping, and if wherever you live you can find some of the cultural foods that I just showed you there. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Say bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.